Alright guys, we have my iPad 4 that I'm going to be downgrading to iOS 6 using CoolBooter. No, I'm not an iPad kid. Also, yes, this is kind of inspired by Channel Rumble, so please subscribe to him. Alright, let's just set this up. Shit. I thought this was locked to my Apple ID, but it wasn't, and I'm serious. I want to set up my Apple ID. We can finally continue. Wow. There's iOS 10. Huh, how boring. Now we have to jailbreak it. Alright, I'm gonna have to alright. We just have to go to Windows security. Just disable that guard. No, thank you. Stop whining at me. I accidentally press the button randomly sometimes. I accidentally pressed it multiple times. Showing you that because that has my Apple ID email. Not showing you that, guys. You're not getting a free Apple ID. It is, but we cannot launch it yet. So we can finally jailbreak. I don't know why it's broken like this. Whatever. Don't care. Honestly, I'm gonna skip this step. Right, here we go, finally. God damn it. It wasn't that hard, actually. Yep, there it is. Right there, City is right there. Right, that's what we want to install. We want to install Filza. That is installing. As we have Filza. We're gonna have to change this to say 6.1.3 and 10b329. Right, there we go. We're gonna save those changes. And we're going to reboot after this. Alright, there we go. Slide the power off. I'm not showing you myself. Hopefully it doesn't get stuck, because that's what happened last time. That's what it was, yeah, it's supposed to do that. It's just applying the changes. Can you please stop opening up? In the bin of electronics you go. That's actually just for spare parts that I think work. It says 10B. No, it says it's iOS 6. It's not. Turn off auto lock. It's because that's something I pretty much do. It's checking for updates. Hopefully it actually shows up. There it is. Oh my god. Yeah, that's gonna be a while. So I'm gonna go charge my phone. I already have two iOS 6. I already have two iOS 6 iPad 2s. But for some reason, one does not want to show or download any apps. This one has a bunch of apps. I have. This one is 64 gigs and it just refuses to install apps. 3 tools just shows error 14. I don't know what that means. Hopefully this video can help me fix that problem, but whatever. We have an iPad 4 to downgrade to iOS 6. Well, actually, CoolBooter. Also, yes, my phone is charging. Before you ask, yes, it is plugged in. And I don't know, I just wanted to turn on my Windows 2000 PC for some reason. That's nice. Alright, finally we can install iOS 8. I agree. We're verifying the update. Oh god, that's gonna take a while, isn't it? Right, the downgrading, no, it's downgrading now though. Alright guys, we are finally on iOS 8. Continue. Oh god, let's show my Wi-Fi network. Hold on. Hopefully this works. Oh, so we're going to have to reset this. Here we go. I want to erase this iPad and hopefully it actually resets, because sometimes it just does not want to reset. I don't know why I was in that. Yeah, sometimes it just doesn't do that. Alright, it worked. We're finally here. Hopefully it actually works, so I'll just set it up off camera. Go, that did not take a long time. Here we go. iOS 8 on the iPad 4. Time to jailbreak it. There we go. We're going to select that. Start jailbreak. And it's going to prompt with my Apple ID, so I'm going to do that, but not going to show you guys my Apple ID, because I'm not giving you a free Apple ID. And I'm not showing you information about the device. Yeah, you can see that's pretty cool, isn't it? Yep, gonna do that right now. Alright guys, it's just installing. Ooh. Finally we can jailbreak it. And this is actually an untethered jailbreak. Also, ignore the cracks. I didn't hit it with something, no. It was just I don't know, the screen protector got broken somehow. Here we go, slide to unlock. Why is it not working? Don't tell me the touchscreen doesn't work. Why is the home button not working? Hold on. Never mind. Turns out it was just my finger. I didn't hurt myself by accident. Hopefully this source still works. It sure kind of does. Okay, we're going to modify and we're going to install. I'm not going to be installing the untetherer because I kind of want to boot into iOS 8 because I kind of want to use both operating systems. Comment if I should save blobs for iOS 6 and downgrade it to untethered. Because this is a 16 gigabyte iPad 4. Yes, 16 gigabytes. I have to split the drive 8 gigabytes. So 8 gigabytes for iOS 8 and 6. That's not good. What the hell was I thinking of? Turn to Cydia. And then we finally press the home button. Here we go. So we're going to install this. You can choose any version from 6.0 ranging to 10.3.3. Which I'm just going to, let's face it, this video is iOS 6. So we're just going to pick 6.1.3. 7 gigabytes. That's actually worse. And I'm ready. So we're going to install. No. And so, guys, we're installing. I'll be right back, guys. I promise. We're flashing iOS 6.1.3 to the new system partition. Woohoo! Do I love that? That's pretty good. That tells me that's pretty good. Whatever. We're gonna wait a couple of minutes until it's ready. Alright, finally, we're just gonna reboot the device. Alright, guys, slide to unlock. There it is, CoolBooter. Alright, just lock my device. I'm not showing you my face. Okay, it will take a bit. It will probably boot back into iOS 8. Finalizing the partition. Wow. Also, why did my computer just turn on? Whatever. Oh, look, you can see the colorful bits on it. I don't know. That's probably from my monitor. That is booting into iOS 8. So, iOS 8. Suddenly, that will be iOS 6. Yep, there we go. Do this again. Hopefully, it actually boots into iOS 6. There it is, the iOS 6 boot logo. That's nice. Something tells me something. Yep, so it's doing something. Oh god, I nearly dropped my phone, but there it is. iOS 6. I'm gonna set this up. This looks like mozzarella cheese. So, start using iPad. There we go. And Cydia is already installed, so I'm going to install apps thinking I had a photo on. So we're going to have to go to tls.root. There we go. Why is my phone not in focus? There we go. We're in focus. Install. Yes, install. Okay, profile installed. Hopefully Cydia will work. God damn it. It finally works, so it's time to try and get some games on this. Alright, punish.dep for app sync. Hopefully it works. Repo I tried does not work. Hopefully my iPad 2 will help me. It seems to be doing something. This repo does. That one there, yeah. Hopefully I can. Oh god. I mean, I guess if we have to try Sky Glow, I guess. Only for one app. Hopefully this will work. Right, here we go. This is one of the games I'm installing. Oh, look, I archived that myself. I'm going to link this in the description, so if you want to download it, here you go. It's gonna be in the description, so yeah. I'm getting impatient. Hopefully it works, because one of my iPad 2s does not want to download apps, which is weird. What do you mean? I have AppSync installed. Bro, what? For one godforsaken picture. Well, on this iPad, it took so long just to add a source. Nothing worked yet. Oh, it kind of worked. I bet you this won't work. Because everything doesn't work. Whatever. The apps has arrived. It's to a point where I have to make a godforsaken video because iTunes does not want to sync the photos. It's just so annoying. Hopefully it works. I'm not showing you this, but I actually have to sign into my Gmail just to get this godforsaken photo onto this tablet. It's annoying. I didn't even enter my password correctly. God damn it. Finally, I have the godforsaken photo. It's taken so long. Here we go. The iPad. Let's see what stuff I got on this. Yes, it took me a while to get that photo, just to set it as wallpaper. Alright. So here are the apps I got. I got Farming Simulator, Toys R Us, and... Yes. I know. Actually, I renamed that. Whatever. A real quick closeout of all of these apps. Now we're going to start with Farming Simulator now. It actually works, which is pretty good. I know how to play Farming Simulator. So for the first part, Farming Simulator works. Let's save and I'm going to exit. Yeah, whatever. Now let's go to the app Toys R Us that has no icon. I don't understand. Nope. And then we have 2012 as Gen Z, which is true. Actually, I don't know. I didn't test this. Didn't test 2012 as Gen Z. It might crash. Please, shut up. Just level 1. And I hope I just get this guy down. There we go. Video done. Video done. It took me a while to do this. Also, if you guys want me to save blobs for this and then downgrade untethered to iOS 6, I probably will do that when I get a Linux computer. None of these computers need Linux. Well, they do, but if I get a hard drive in that one, I will install Linux on that.